If you like shrimp, if you like peppers, and if you like stir fry, you're in the right place. Stay right there. Are you ready for some shrimp and pepper stir fry? Yes, yes, yes. Get that mouth watering. We got something special for you today. And it's very, very quick and easy. Let's get started. Let's first talk about the shrimp we're going to be using. I have about a pound here of shrimp peeled and deveined, as you can see. And the way I know it's a pound is I have about 16 shrimp here. If you go, and these were frozen, and I just ran them under lukewarm, kind of not hot water, put it that way, and just defrosted them. And on the top of the bag, on the very top, you usually will see two numbers, okay? 1620, that means there's 16 to 20 shrimp per pound, okay? And that's the bag I bought. If you see 3640s, that means you got 3640 shrimp per pound, which means they're gonna be smaller. So these are fairly large. So we have 1620s here. So I have about a pound of peeled and deveined shrimp. We're using 3 different peppers today. I've got green, yellow, and red, and I've just put them into little squares here. I wanted them to have some body to them so they don't just, I wanted them to, so we have a nice bite to each one, and they kind of mirror the same size as the shrimp, and that's very, very important because you'll cook at the same kind of time, all right? Now remember, we all know shrimp cook very, very quickly, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our peppers kind of going and getting them translucent, okay? So let's get some extra virgin olive oil in our pan, as our stainless steel pan, as we always do. And on the peppers, I just use 1 pepper per each. So 1 yellow, 1 red, and 1 green. All right. So we're gonna get our pan heated up here. And while that's heating up, let's talk about some of the other ingredients. I've got some green onion or scallion, and I've also used, as you can see, I like to use the ends here. Don't ever throw those out. This has powerful flavor to them. The white part, they're just unbelievable. So always add those in when you're using scallions. I have some red pepper flakes, which is optional. I like a little bite to mine. We're gonna be using some soy sauce, some oyster sauce, which you can find in your grocery store. I know it's not very popular in most people's houses, but it really makes this dish complete. We're gonna be using some garlic. We're gonna be using the garlic paste. Just a tad a bit of regular pure cane sugar, probably maybe a teaspoon at max. And the liquid we're gonna use for our stock is gonna be clam juice. Now, we could easily use vegetable stock or chicken stock even, but I like the clam juice. It's kind of a supplement for fish stock, okay? And it goes great with the shrimp. All right, so we've got our oil in here, so let's go ahead and get our peppers in. And I want to immediately hit our peppers with some kosher salt and black pepper. So we can start to get them to break down just a little bit. And I'm going to also add the equivalent of about 2 cloves of garlic in there with that, with our garlic paste that I always use. And just get those all mixed around. Smells amazing. I'm gonna put this down on a low simmer here, like that. And while those are doing their thing, let's talk about these shrimp. Let's gonna season these up real quick. And again, left hand, right hand, okay? I'm going to season with my right and I'm going to flip with my left. So we'll season with some kosher salt and black pepper. And also a little bit of ginger, okay? And then we just flip them with the left hand, just like that. Simple, easy, no contamination. And we get the other side. And a little bit of ginger. Perfect. And just like that. And we'll let these rest. As I talk about very, very often, when you season things, like since we're cooking the vegetables now, we season the shrimp. I did that purposely because I want these to sit. Let that seasoning get into your whatever you're using. Fish, seafood, beef, lamb, chicken, whatever. Let that seasoning get in there. So give it a couple minutes. All right. So got our peppers. Developing a beautiful layer of flavor here. Look at that. That's what we want. And what I want to do now is, these are just perfectly translucent, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and take these out and set them on the side, just like so. And then we have our fat in here. We're going to add a little bit more. This time we're going to be using some sesame oil. So we have two fats in here for the shrimp. Just get this moved around like that. And we go in with our shrimp. Now the shrimp is going to pick up a lot of that pepper flavor, which we want. The ginger is going to really, really be nice in here. Oh, it smells amazing. And all we want to do here is let cooking cook. What we want to do now is we want the shrimp to get to a pink. All right, it's going to take about 3 to 5 minutes maximum. So when we come back, I'll show you exactly where we are. We'll add our peppers back in. We'll start to develop our sauce. And we've got a beautiful, delicious shrimp and pepper stir fry. Be right back. All right, come on in here. Look at the shrimp. Nice and moist and plumpy. That's what we want, plump. Woo, they look delicious, don't they? So now what we want to do is we're going to add our clam juice. I'm going to be using about a 1/4 cup. And then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. A little bit of red pepper flake. And just a little bit of sugar. And like I said, just about a teaspoon. Just like that. And then we put our peppers back in. Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. We don't like to overcook our shrimp, so you want to have everything ready to go, but this is looking really, really good. And what we want to do now is just let this simmer just for about, oh, I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 more minutes. You just want all of that shrimp flavor to mold in and become a family with the peppers. You want all the sauce to come together. Just like that. And while we're doing that, what we're going to do is we're going to make a little cornstarch slurry by adding 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and a little bit of water here. Enough to the consistency of what I like to use is called wet glue. Just like that. It's a little looser than that, but that's fine. Just like that. And what you want to do here is you just want to find the center of the pan where all the heat is and just slowly add in your slurry. Wow. I think that's going to be just about enough. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm going to turn the heat completely off now. I'm going to add my green onion in here. Wow. We are living right. Look at that. Now, if it's a little too thick, that's fine. What you want to do at that point is you can add a little bit more of the clam juice, just to thin it out just a tad. There we go. Wow. All right, we're going to let all this come together as a family. Get all of those flavors coming together. Delicious. When we come back, we're going to plate this up and take a taste. We are on our way to some delicious shrimp and pepper stir fry. Be right back. All right, come on in here. It's all settled in. Look at that. And of course, you wouldn't be watching Chef Brian's Kitchen if I didn't have one secret ingredient I want to add at the very end. And what are we going to do? Hot honey. Just about 2 teaspoons right at the last minute. This is really just takes us to a whole nother level. You could use regular honey if you want, but this hot honey just, oh, it's fantastic. And we just stir that in like that. And those are just great pro tips that I like to share with you guys so you can elevate your cooking confidence. And by the way, if you want more of these types of tips on what kind of pan to use, what seasoning to use, how to store things in your fridge, when to throw out your spices, what's the best cookware, all kinds of good stuff, you can get my ebook. Explains all of that. It's an instructional manual. You can check it out anytime. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Okay. And I'll also leave this full recipe too in the description box. All right, let's plate this up because I am getting hungry and this looks amazing. All right. Take this sauce. Look at that little housekeeping. Right here in Chef Brian's kitchen, beautiful shrimp and pepper stir fry. Nothing to it but to do it, right? Let's get in here. Oh man, give me a shrimp, some scallions. Wow. That is so good. The peppers are perfectly cooked. They still have a good body to them and a nice crunch. The shrimp are fantastic. They're not rubbery at all. They're cooked perfectly. And you can see the pepper. I'm just going to have a pepper just by itself. You can see it still has a lot of body to it. Look at that. You can hear the crunch. So good. Absolutely unbelievable. There you have it. Stir fry shrimp and peppers in no time. Literally dinner in 20 minutes or less. All you got to do is get everything prepped up. The recipe will be in the description box below. You need to try this and let me know how yours turns out. I can't wait to read your comments. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Chef Brian's Kitchen. I am Chef Brian. And remember, as always, eat well and stay healthy.